Hey guys, it's Yaya Diamond of Dream Chasers Radio. Also, my weight loss journey. Okay, so I have been losing weight and I don't, okay, so let's go over what happens when you lose weight. Okay, because I think a lot of people are not uh, really abrupt on what really happens. So I have lost a lot of weight, and you could see it in my face. I know that my face got smaller. My definition is getting a little bit better. I still have a little bit of a, little gobble gobble, but I think everybody has that at some point. But what I'm trying to say is that I have gotten so much skinnier, and um, I am not literally how would I say, weight-wise, I haven't gotten any lower in my weight. As a matter of fact, I've been doing some resistance training and also I have done some weightlifting and things like that to build my muscles. So let's talk about that really quick. What happens when you begin to work out? Because I don't want people to get discouraged about this. I'm not a physician, I'm not a doctor. I only tell you what I've studied for my body. So this is on my experience, guys. So, in my experience of losing weight, I've noticed that I have begun to shape shift. What does that mean? So, one day my arms might be, see how one arm is bigger than the other? Yeah, that's called shape shifting. So basically, your body will begin to kind of lose weight in one spot, or your body will say, hey, there's not enough fat in this spot. So more fat will develop somewhere, and then the less fat here. And you'll notice that in some cases, in some days, your body literally will be heavier in one spot and lighter on the other. And in a week, it'll be vice versa. Are you gaining weight? Well, if you're doing it right, then no, you're not gaining weight. It's just that you're losing and gaining and losing and gaining in different spots because your body's trying to replenish what has been lost in that area. So it's taking it from one area and moving it to another. So it's kind of like they're saying, hey, we have less fat over here. Let's go over there. So basically, that's shape shifting. And shape shifting happens when you're losing weight. Also, so you remember how your legs or your arms used to look really super slim and nice and firm, and all of a sudden you start working out and lo and behold your legs have these dimples in them now. Well, that's good. The dimples are good if you're doing it right and you're losing the weight, which is losing the fat. So you're losing the fat and you're gaining muscle. That's how you do. And sometimes you don't even see, the scale doesn't even reflect the fat that you've lost. Okay, so don't worry about that. But when you see dimples, that's really good because that area of fat is getting smaller. Yay! So, literally speaking, you've had smooth arms, smooth legs, and all of a sudden you got dimples. You know that you're doing it right. You haven't been doing anything wrong. You've been working out. That's good. Dimples are good when you're losing weight, when you're going on your path and you're moving forward and you're working out and you're being more active. That's a really good thing. Dimples are perfect because then what happens is it gets smooth again and then it goes down to the next layer and you start getting dimples again. Nobody really cares about dimples, guys. What we care about is your health. Okay? And that's the experience I've had so far. Now, the next experience I've had is since I've been on keto, and you guys know I went keto, right? So I went keto a while ago, and I also take garlic for high blood pressure as well as for high blood sugar. Well, my blood sugar is normal. Every single day, my blood sugar is normal, except for one day I did something. I forgot what it was. I ate too much sugar or whatever it was. And boy, I woke up, it was like vertigo. It was like the room was spinning, and I think my sugar was just way too high or whatever the case may be. I didn't even take my sugar that day because I went straight to the hospital. But I'm telling you, after that day, after that moment, I have not, and it's been a couple of weeks since I haven't craved any sugar at all. None. I don't even want it. I don't even really like the artificial sweeteners or the ethanol or whatever that is or I don't want it. I literally think it's too sweet, which is so weird because I Don't crave sugar. I don't crave salt either. So I just like foods now. So like vegetable soups with a little bit of rice in it. Um, I love my crackers, a little bit of like low carb crackers with a little bit of cheese on it. Um, I like my veggie patties. I like my stuff like that, but I don't like sugar. I stopped eating cereal. Don't like it anymore. So there's a lot of things that my body has gone through since this whole journey from the beginning. And if you haven't really been catching up on me, you should see the beginning of this journey right there. I was really a lot bigger. I had started off at 260 right after I had my second child. And I am down to now, I'm down to 180, 178. I kind of fluctuate. Some days I'm even smaller than that. But I tell you, I'm literally smaller with the clothes I wear. Like this is a medium. I can get down to a small and sometimes a even petite shirt, which is amazing for me. It definitely is amazing. Also, my pants are about a 10. Sometimes I'm in a 7 and an 8, and I'm not even like down to 150, but my body itself has built the muscle up. And because the muscle is denser than the fat, I still weigh about the same, but my body shape and my body size is different than when I started. I'm way smaller, and the love handles are almost completely gone. So I want to encourage you guys today. Keep on your journey. It's going to take a minute, but once it happens, it's going to happen. A lot of people say that you need sugar in your diet, you need this in your diet, you need that. Well, I eat carbs. I don't eat a lot of carbs, but I do eat a few carbs a day. I'm not counting them anymore because literally speaking, I eat during the day, and then when the sun goes down, I no longer have an appetite. And it's amazing how this has happened, but as you go through your journey, I admonish you, just take it one day at a time. If something should happen, you cheat or whatever, it's not really cheat. It's more like, hey, you're just craving it. It happened. Pick yourself back up and keep going. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm not here very often, but I do send a lot of my stuff here, and I do put a lot of different health things that, and interviews that I've had right here on this channel. So I want to thank you again so much. And congratulations on your journey. Remember, it's not about dieting, it's all about health. Okay. And you guys be healthy. Until next time, guys. Bye.